Hello guys, welcome to another video. So, I have got confirmation and I can confirm that I am getting the Jurassic World Dominion pack. I am sure I'm gonna get the pack, I'm sure. In a few days, as soon as I am sure I'm gonna buy it. But we'll see. So last video I left it off in the park for sandbox best park. So this is my best park. Yes, it is my best park. I have never made a better park than this monstrosity. Exactly looks like Jurassic World. Jurassic World, the one that the Indominus totally ruins. The one is the Nublar after Jurassic Park, which John Hammond ruled, and John Hammond's reign was over. But his real reign was really over, and it was in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So here, I might have showed the park. I don't. Oh yeah, I did. So of course, who doesn't enjoy the park? So that's Toros, and then we have our Scorpies, then the Baryonyx pack. So in this video, I'm thinking to do a battle royale, but this time each dinosaur, but one of them. Like I can't have multiple. For example, and one skin of them. Like for example, this Carnotaurus. Like for example, Toro for the Carnos. Then we have Velociraptor. I'll release Blue for the Velociraptors. I'll release Chaos for the Chaos. Yeah, that's Chaos. So I'll release Chaos for the. Oh, 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Just had a call. So, y'all might be wondering, no, it's not from Frontier. It's just from someone in my family. I mean, basically my family. So, enough of that. So now, I'm gonna close the park. I'm gonna go to main menu. And now I'm making a battle arena. Huh. Ah! Identified ACU operated. Wait, that might be from the Indominus. If you remember Hamdan. So if you remember Hamdan, if you don't know, Hamdan was he was he worked for he worked for Saddam Nasrani, and I think he died. Yeah, he died while helping them shoot down the Indominus, but which eventually failed. So I'm gonna do this fight in Pennsylvania. I mean Washington. Since I've used that, Washington State. Custom. Normal disease, low disease. No, actually no disease. Injuries on the no, actually injuries off. Dinosaurs don't starve. All dinosaurs. All dinosaurs. I want a limited life, so No, I don't want that. Yeah. No, actually, no, it's good. So, yep. A dinosaur combat frequency, normal, on, dinosaur sand summon, all dinosaurs, unlimited power on, unlimited fuel on, invincible vehicles on, no sabotage, cash unlimited, easy, easy, contract stuff, narrative events, scientist stuff, of course, advanced expedition stuff. Okay, so this is our battle royale. I think this is the one that I made my best part ever. No, who cares? Is this that land? I think it is. It is! I think. I have no idea. So until here, gonna have operations. I have John Hammond's arrival point. I kind of like it. I have it at the end of our building area. John Hammond's idea of Jurassic World was nice. Like, they come out of here and then go on a trek. I love the idea, so I'm just gonna keep doing it in my parks. So I'm just gonna have a, and I have a operation. I'll have a control center. This is only for workers, so it's restricted. So after that, I'm gonna have operations, another one. So then we have the staff center, of course. So we have, after the staff center, we have then another of course we need that. I think it's down here. Yeah, it's right here. Oh no. God. Okay. So I'll just pop it right there. Then we have another operate, and that's right here. So after that, then we can have our Jurassic World. And the best thing that Frontier actually did, and I quote the Gaming Beaver said that this is the greatest thing Frontiers ever did. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they put P for Path. And I'm pretty happy because of that, because bruh, it's so hard to do stuff. So of course it's gonna be fun if you P for Path. Okay, I don't make sense at all, do I? But after I like this. I don't like Simon as Ronnie's. It's just like Jurassic. It's just a boring old Jeep. At least John Hammond did some branding. He was fancy. Oh, well, okay. John Hammond, I like him, but after what he did and abandoned Jurassic World, that was not what I like. Yeah. Do 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 do. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue and connect this, and then this will connect to the area where we end this Jurassic tour. Very Jurassic tour. So there we go. Now we're gonna do P for Path, and that's it. For that's done here. So then we're gonna have. So then we have a path that's leading to literally nowhere. I'm just gonna take this path and take it, which I'll call this, and just a little farther. Oh, I really suck at paths. And this is what I'll call, this is where I'll keep Main Street. Yes. Now, attractions, the Innovation Center. Of course, this is a very important attraction to Jurassic World. I mean, I'm not clarified if it's Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. Who cares? I might have started to abandon this as soon as I get the Dominion DLC because that looks much cooler. Seriously, much cooler than Jurassic World. I'm just placing amenities. I don't care what they are, honestly. I don't even know what I'm placing down. I don't even notice what I'm putting down. So I'm just gonna put and make sure it looks like Main Street. So the Tyrannosaurus enclosure, it was kind of from here, and then the Spino. So I'll do that exactly. So the Spino skeleton, it's actually I'll do that later, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep the amber for now. This was exactly in the movie. This was too. You can see it right there, right there. You might not remember this, but the Jurassic World movie, Owen Grady hid behind one of these, and then by the Indominus when the Indominus was here. Not just Owen Grady hiding, Owen Grady. So he was hiding here. So very important to my park in case the Indominus breaks out. Of course, who doesn't know? Actually, I do know. Indoraptor cage. The Velociraptor paddock. Have it back. Yeah, we just don't need to have it. Stegosaurus cage. Trailer office. Velociraptor cage. The Indoraptor cage. Actually, I won't do any of that. I'm just gonna keep. So I'm just gonna keep. Actually, I won't keep anything since there's no enclosures. But Jurassic World banner, I'll keep Jurassic World banners in middle of the lights. So 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I just had some business to attend to. So I'm back. So now, I'm just gonna place my Jurassic World banners. And then, yeah, this should do. Main Street. Well, it doesn't look at all like Main Street, but it will do. So, this was for the Tyrannosaurus, if I remember correctly, in which I do. It was like this. Okay. And then a little longer at least. Then it goes like this. And then I'll close it off right about here. And that is the Tyrannosaurus enclosure that I'm putting in this park. So after placing that down, oh, this is the Battle Royale. I don't even remember what I'm doing. I am so crazy. So I'm just gonna keep the Tyrannosaurus and then the Battle Royale. OMG, the Tyranno. Big place. Oh, this is too big for Lexi herself. Okay, this is, I think, smaller now. Much smaller, I think, for her. But if I don't put the visitor center that it was in Jurassic World that John Hammond put, I'll do completely fine. Yeah, I want to keep a Tyrannosaurus enclosure. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I do not know. But I do keep doing this to myself. And I really like that you guys are very loyal. And I hope you're a big Jurassic World fan, just as I am. Because I am totally, I just love dinosaurs. Like, I'm not ordinary love with dinosaurs, I just like them so much. I wish I had like everything and I played the Jurassic World movie to feel how the dinosaurs and everything was happening. I wish I could have that experience. But you know, life's. You can't change what you are, unfortunately. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put our oh my god, I keep forgetting. I'm just focused on making a good park. Oh my god. At least that T-Rex enclosure looks much cooler. If I suck at singing this, you could just block or skip this part. I think I suck at singing it, but you could just skip it. Yeah, this should do fine for you vlog. Yep. My god, it does look beautiful. Okay, so enough boring things actually. So let's have, bruh, I'm gonna put a mosasaurus in here. I was about to put a mosa in here, bruh. My god, I was about to put a mosasaurus. Okay, people can come to my park to see a battle royale if they want. I'll have the battle royale visible. But T-Rex, I'm just gonna make him. Yeah, just gonna make a T-Rex. Just make sure he's visible. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do this. And that's enough for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I mean, like, why am I keep saying the long names when they have short names? Okay, once. Sorry about that, guys. I just had some business to attend to. I know I keep saying that, even though I don't have business. Even though I don't have my own business company. Oh my god. I am sure I am sure I give you a laugh. Seriously. I think I do give you a laugh. Do you laugh when you're watching my videos? Do not joke, please. Like, don't lie. I really want to know if I make people laugh. I think I'm a jokester. So I can know who I truly am. I'm just gonna fit that not gonna fit, so I'm just gonna put this. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm just gonna squeeze it somehow. Frontier might be raging watching my videos because I am literally defying the rules. Bruh. Frontier must be like, this dude! Frontier, if you're literally raging, sorry about that, I just like to build forts. Okay, that's it. So now I'm gonna build the battle arena. Is the T-Rex ready? I mean the Tyrannosaurus. Okay. Okay, so now here, the battle arena, I'm just gonna keep it, honestly, I don't know how big I should keep it. A lot of herbivores and some dinosaurs are gonna be in the battle arena, so I'm pretty sure I should make this enclosure very big so they don't like try to. Oh yeah, I forgot. I turned off breaking out. Bruh. Well, this is a big enough battle arena for all of the dinosaurs that I'm gonna release into it. Yes, and no trees. No dinosaurs. No mercy for the herbivores. I mean, sauropods are surely gonna die because the dinosaurs that I'm gonna put in the enclosure, he's totally gonna take them out. So there's no way the dinosaurs are gonna. There's no way that the sauropods are gonna even escape. They don't even have a chance. They're not even gonna have a chance at all. The dinosaurs, they'll feed off the dead carcasses that are in the battle arena, since they have a lot of people and dinosaurs killed, but they'll survive on their dead, on the dead carcasses. Oh, dude, I just forgot. I didn't turn off the sound.
Welcome to your
Oh,
future and our past. I'm Claire Deering. I used to be management until things went awry. Now I'm more of an advocate. John Hammond wanted a world with dinosaurs, and I want us to take care of them. I hope you do as well.
They should like that. They should like them.
There isn't a more iconic dinosaur than the T-Rex. Even people who don't know the difference between herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Of course.
And when you see her up close,
Feel her
her
gaze.
gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
I have listened to this like a billion times. This really gets old. It never. I mean, it's just Claire saying the same thing every time you release a T-Rex. Bruh, you should change that. Like, make her say something else when you release some kind of different skin of a T-Rex. That would be nice. Frontier, I know you might be raging. Bruh, he's finding problems out of everywhere. I'm not a really big critic, but just saying, it would be cool. You know. This should. This. Oh my god, that's gonna be so hilarious. Okay, but I'm not doing that. Okay. I think this is enough. Release. Okay, this is enough. This is probably too much. Well, I guess after release a billion dinosaurs, this might be worth it. Okay. Hurry up! Why does this take too long? And I just want to see it. There's a Jurassic World thing that's really open. I just want to see it. I think it's Jurassic Park. It says, I don't remember. And don't judge my driving. I do not like to drive on roads and be slow. Hong Kong, I believe. There's no honk on this thing. Okay, there is. Just can't hear it from the inside. It's soundproof. I'm so glad that is soundproof because the Tyrannosaurus roar is so loud. But I just want to hear it. They should have like made it so the Tyrannosaurus roar isn't that loud. So like you can't hear it, but you can't like it's not that loud. That would be cool. Oh
Snowstorms present a considerable
my
hazard here at the
god.
park for guests, staff, and animals. Should conditions worsen during your visit to the park,
Guys, do you
please
see
pay
that?
attention to the
It
instructions
literally
communicated to
opened.
you
This
via our
does look
announcement
like Jurassic
system.
World, and yeah, this is probably Jurassic Park. I want it open. I want it to open for me only. Close it. Close it. Close the door. Okay, not bad. Okay, so. Oh my god, that felt so good. Oh, now you're gonna close it. That's it. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the dinosaurs ready to be released. It's gonna have extension, additional bays, and I want acceleration. I mean, like, uh, yeah. So I want. I don't want. I'm gonna keep every dinosaur, but only one of them. Acro, Vegan Tuscan Acro, Alberto, Aloe, Margot, and Kylo. It's just the A's on Kylo. Apatosaurus, whatever that says. 1 second. And additional days. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's only one Aparo. One of these. I mean, there's no way the Raptor can't survive alone. But these guys. Oh no, this is gonna get messy. Camarasaurus. Baryonyx. I'll have this Baryonyx only. I'll have these dinosaurs also. Acro. One Acro. Alberto, one. Aloe. Of course, the stronger Aloe. Margot. This stronger Margot. And Kylo. The strongest on Kylo. I don't want them dying for a second. Bracky, one Camaro. They're both the same, so I wouldn't expect so much for them. Okay, then the Carnotaurus. I forgot I have to do accelerated growth and additional bays. Then Cerato, Chasma, Chunkingosaurus, Carnotaurus, strongest Carnotaurus, Ceratosaurus, the strongest of them, the Camarasaurus, strongest Camarasaurus, the Chunkingosaurus, the strongest of them, and the strongest Carg something Saurus. Then after that we have Theophilus, whatever this is. They die, so I'll have to give them friends. Like they die pretty. If they die when they're alone, so lonely. Actually, I'm just gonna click all of them. These dudes might have a chance actually. All the velociraptors and the tiny dinosaurs, those are the only ones that I'm gonna like populate a lot. They're gonna give them friends, so they don't die. The strongest of them, of course, like whatever this is, of course one of them. The Cryolophosaurus, the strongest. Can't be. The rest of the dinosaurs are getting ready. Okay, so just like a billion more. Oh my god, I haven't. Wait a second, did I do the Giga? And I didn't do the Giga. I was in the Cryo. I'm just gonna do. empty slots, additional base, and accelerated growth. So after the Deinonychus also dies. So I have to multiply them. The Diplodocus, they don't die them. They don't care mostly. Draco, just one Draco, the powerful one. The Deinonychus, of course, I can multiply them because do they have poison? Oh, they have poison. I do know that the Dilophosaurs do. Diplodocus, just one Diplodocus. I'll have a stronger one. And Draco, I was stuck on Draco. Dreadnoughtus. Oh my god. I did not get as far, I think, as I thought we would. I mean, like, there's not much. Oh my god, there is not much that I did. Okay, I need much more dinosaurs. I mean, this is not enough. And you might be thinking, bruh, is this not enough? Seriously, it's not enough. It's not a lot of dinosaurs. Like, I mean, it's not all of them, but it is a lot of dinosaurs. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And another, and another. I'll do airlifts for these. I'll do airlift for these dinosaurs. But before I do that, I just want to release them all at 1 minute. Like, they all release at one time. So I'm just gonna fix their territory. There's no point in giving them anything. I mean, the sauropods, what they need, because they always die from the Indominus. That is only one thing I have learned from Sauros. Okay, the Charlie for the Ankylo, for this ground cover. Just this and stuff. I mean, go along. And baryonyx, they like rocks. I mean, there's only one, so no really cares. No carnivore feeder. Tall nuts. Where's nuts? I didn't even do a paras by now. Depnotus? Did I do para? No, I don't think I did. A para? I've never seen a Dryosaurus. Edmonto? It's gonna have more days. Color growth. Additional days. So I'm just gonna do then whatever this is. A Gallimimus. I mean one Gallimimus. 1 Giga. You are gonna see a better Giga than this in my Dominion video. Oh my god. I'm just gonna take the strongest of them all. The one that can fight. Bruh, taking herbivores makes no sense. Like, they never win. Oh, it's always like the the carnivores. Homamocephale. I've heard a lot about this dinosaur, but never got to see how it looked. Indominus, finally the strongest, of course. These guys, they need some of them. There's one Homamocephale. Which one already? The Giga, strongest Giga. Just to make it fair, I might make the strongest dinos. I mean, the carnivores will win. So I'll give at least them. Oh, come on. No, can't do that. There's still a lot of dinosaurs. I'm not thinking this is gonna be done. I mean, Kentrosaurus, much faster. 2. I want a accelerated growth and additional base. So Interruptor is gonna be on its way. Maiasaura, Majunga, Mamenchosaur. Oh my god. Okay, Maiasaura, actually the strongest Maya. Majanga, strongest Majanga. The Indoraptor, strongest. Memento, it's always me. So our dinosaur is getting ready, but the ones. Okay, we're gonna see our first dinosaur. Oh, the Tyranno. I really want the Tyranno to be the first dinosaur. But the Acrocanthosaurus is our first dinosaur in the Battle Royale. What a look at that.
Hey,
Oh
I've
my
read a lot
god.
about you, so here's a little about me. I'm Isaac Clement, but just call me Isaac, no need for formalities.
Of course.
Besides, in the park, we've got to watch each other's backs. Now, people think we're in the dinosaur game, but the truth is, we're entertainers. And our headliners traveled 65 million years to make this show. So
Yeah.
let's make it a good one. This bipedal predator is called the Acrocanthosaurus, and it is a dinosaur that has what I like to refer to as presence. When it's around, you know it. This animal should make for a killer exhibit. I mean, it being a killer and all.
What do you mean?
This is the Albertosaurus, so named because it was first discovered in the Canadian province of Alberta. This animal is a smart predator that relies on its rows of sharp teeth. They exhibit pack behavior, which is very exciting to witness, as long as you're doing so from a safe distance.
Of course. Safe distance.
Science is everything. It brought the dinosaurs back from beyond the brink, and it is keeping them here now. I hope you understand how vitally important this is. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. Dr.
Of
Kajar
course.
Dua. You need to be as passionate about our work as I am. I'll accept no less.
Wait, is there? No, what didn't
Every dinosaur that's
No, I
recreated is
didn't.
important, but some also capture our imaginations. The Allosaurus is one such animal. It is believed that in its original environment, it was squarely at the top of the food chain. I'm interested to discover if that's true, given the opportunity.
Of course, you're always having the opportunity.
This dinosaur is one of the earliest known animals, dating back.
One second. I think it's sandbox settings. Uh, just want to. I'm not messing with settings. I don't want it to mess with anything at all. Okay, you can change it from here. So the level environment weather, not default. I don't want default. No weather. Yes.
To perhaps 216 million years ago. It's called Coelophysis. Their remains can be found scattered across the globe. But if people want to see a Coelophysis up close, this is the only place to do it.
Collecting asset.
Who cares about a Coelophysis?
Now, stay with me. This dinosaur is called a Carcharodontosaurus. Talk about a mouthful, right? And seeing that this animal is an alpha predator, its mouth is usually full of the slow, the weak, and the inattentive.
Oh
That's
my
the reason
god.
I'm not getting near it.
This
You,
is so
on the other hand,
cool. So one
Delivery
second, guys.
has been completed.
Dr. Henry Wu here. Geneticist. This massive specimen is called the Apatosaurus. An impressive animal that can intimidate even the most determined of predators. The Apatosaurus's evolutionary advantages are its size and its demeanor.
Confirming asset delivery.
This dinosaur is important for a number of reasons. I mean, they're all important, but this one, the Deinonychus, was the center of debate among paleontologists for many years. Specifically, were the dinosaurs cold-blooded or warm-blooded animals? With them alive and in the park, we have our answer.
The Compsognathus is a small predator, but don't let its stature fool you. It can be a ruthless hunter.
Asset transportation in progress.
I'm Owen, a specialist in dinosaur behavior. I've formed a unique bond with the raptors. Now, don't be jealous.
Asset in transit.
Nice, a Carnotaurus. You could recognize this predator immediately by the horns on its head, which give it a real rock and roll appearance. Those powerful legs can get this dinosaur moving as well, so probably best to stay out of its way. This dinosaur is so metal.
Well, what have we here? It's an Amargasaurus, according to the paperwork I have in front of me. Another interesting factoid. Its long neck meant it probably liked to feed on the taller branches of trees and such. At least that's what it says. Guess we'll find out, huh?
My name is George Lambert. Now, you'd think that dealing with prehistoric animals would be a problem. And you'd be right, as you probably discovered. But it's the unpredictability that really keeps us on our toes. Sure, the scientists can bring dinosaurs back, but fences keep them in. And without them, the fences, I mean, none of this is possible. There was a lot of controversy about dinosaurs being the ancestors of modern-day birds before this one was introduced into the park. It's an Archaeornithomimus. I think it puts some of those arguments to rest.
This dinosaur, the Dilophosaurus, has a distinctive neck frill it can expand when it senses danger. It's also been known to spit into the eyes of its prey, blinding it before it goes in for the kill. Okay, this is amazing. A baryonyx. These animals have very large claws on their first digit. This dinosaur also likes water, so take a moment to consider its needs when planning out a suitable habitat for it. The baryonyx was originally thought to be a scavenger, but now, with live animals to study, we can find out for sure.
Now this dinosaur is something special. Well, they're all something special, but this one stands out because of the horns on top of its head.
Okay, sorry guys about that. I
It's
just had
called
to attend to some
Ceratosaurus.
business.
It kind of looks like a slightly smaller T-Rex, but its bite is probably about the same.
The what? You guys can tell me.
This dinosaur, the Corythosaurus, is a duck-billed animal that looks like it's wearing a helmet. I mean, check that thing out.
Oh,
I wouldn't want to butt heads with it.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
They call this the Ankylosaurus. I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful.
Of course it is.
Each to their own.
Scorpius.
Talk about the opposite of subtle. And I don't mean Owen. No, this is the Chasmosaurus. It has dynamic coloring and these large openings, called fenestrae, in a frill that rises above its head. This is a dinosaur that says, "Look at me." So, maybe a little like Owen.
Ah, the Crichtonsaurus. Named after the author, Michael Crichton. Famous for his stories about infectious viruses, sentient nanobots, and also a novel on ancient animals, which I quite enjoyed. This is a social dinosaur that does well in groups.
Of course.
Okay, what we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body. And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur. I mean, how amazing is it that in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much about them?
There goes our T-Rex in the fight.
Another massive animal. The Diplodocus was once considered the longest animal that ever lived. And now, thanks to our extensive research, it's back. My task is to make sure we learn everything we can about this dinosaur. Your task is making sure these magnificent creatures can survive in the modern world.
Okay, so that's all our dinosaurs coming
We
in.
know this animal's primary habitat was the ancient primordial forest that once covered this planet. It's called
Oh,
Dryosaurus.
Scorpius is already killing.
Before our research, there was no information on adult specimens of this dinosaur.
There goes our
We
first
only
Stego
had the
and
fossilized
Style
record of
record.
juveniles. But now, that's all changed.
Transportation
my
underway.
God. There's a lot of dinosaurs.
This is a Cryolophosaurus, one of the more colorful
They're
members
still
of the
stuck on
collection.
that?
It's a carnivore, so take the necessary precautions
Oh
and don't
my
let its
God.
looks deceive you.
There's still a billion dinosaurs left coming.
First discovered in China, the Chungkingosaurus has distinctive twin plates that run along its back. And it can swing its spiked tail, called a thagomizer, like a massive medieval mace. This is a dinosaur best observed at a distance.
Oh my God.
Now this dinosaur, the Dracorex, is something strange. Its name means the Dragon King of a fictional school for wizards. I think I could have come up with that myself. The name, not the dinosaur. For that, we need the scientists.
One khaki. Para.
Known as the chambered lizard, the Camarasaurus impresses with both its size and its blunt snout. It prefers to live in groups. A challenge, but one I'm confident you can handle.
There goes Mamentia. Diplodocus!
This animal, though an herbivore,
Velociraptor.
can intimidate most predators with its size. It's a biggie named Dreadnoughtus. I'd give this dinosaur a wide berth.
Interesting.
Monos.
An Edmontosaurus. This is an herbivore that can move on all 4 feet or go upright and walk on its hindquarters. We should be able to control and monitor this species more easily than some of the others. Use that to your advantage as you plan out the park.
Never seen that.
Asset transportation underway.
The Gigantspinosaurus you have here doesn't quite live up to its name. Don't get me wrong, it's big, but manageable. Just watch out for those shoulder blades. They'd ruin anyone's day.
Of course. Did our going down so that could
This
protect
is a
die.
Euoplocephalus, an herbivore and relatively harmless dinosaur, as long as you stay out of the way of the heavy club on its tail. If it swings that your way, you could be relatively finished.
Asset requiring collection.
Oh my God.
The Kentrosaurus is another of those spiky-backed
Indominus.
dinosaurs. A dinosaur that relied on intimidation to keep the predators at bay. And failing that,
Monacha.
a difficult meal to catch and chew. Think of it as a prehistoric porcupine.
Okay, so they battle Royale. It's starting.
Some of these animals present
the
a real
Myosaur,
test of
I
our
think.
abilities. Take, for instance, this latest dinosaur, the Gallimimus. It's an opportunistic omnivore that does best in groups. That alone isn't the problem, but the speed. Gallimimus is incredibly fast, which presents special challenges for the ranger teams tasked with monitoring them.
Heading to collect the asset.
Mono. Dead.
Now, what we have
Okay,
here
here
is a
comes the fight.
Herrerasaurus. It's a carnivore and a spectacular addition to our dinosaurs. It just requires a little
Dryosaurus. I want to see a
TLC.
Dryosaurus. Never seen a Dryosaurus in my life. This
The
looks nice.
Indoraptor. This is a dinosaur created with a purpose. It can even see in the dark and uses echolocation to find its prey.
Oh my God.
Now, nature might eventually have created the Indoraptor, but I got there first.
It hates
Is
everything.
it dangerous? Yes.
I like dinosaurs in the other part.
But-
Yeah. 1 second. Oh no, it's not there. Isn't it? Oh, it's in the...
Then so
map.
is science.
Okay, it's in controlling.
There is an
Well,
ironically
database.
tragic quality
I
to
think
seeing a
it's here.
dinosaur that has been brought back from the dead die. But death has
Oh.
unfortunately come for one of our animals. Clear the
The
carcass from the
most
enclosure before it
best
can
one
spread disease.
is the Tyranno.
People often confuse this animal, the Giganotosaurus, with the T-Rex. They look similar, act similar, and both have that eat everything within their field of vision thing working for them. This dinosaur is also
Momentosaurus.
fast. Bottom
Fleeing
line, you
Indominus,
find yourself
running
running
Indominus
from this
Rex.
biggie, you've already made a fatal mistake.
So, I finally found the
This
button that I
flat-headed
can capture
dinosaur,
mode
the
from.
Homolocephaly,
Thank God.
can appear unassuming
Well, there
and
goes.
perhaps even cute to some. But let's
Nice.
also stay on top of the science. We can learn a lot from a little.
There goes our dinosaur.
En route to collect the
I want to
asset.
see a fight.
This animal, the Maiasaura, is known as the good
Indoraptor.
mother
Is it
reptile
Hararo?
because
Yeah,
its
that's
fossils
Hararo.
were first discovered in a nesting colony.
King.
And really, who doesn't love a good mother?
Gigantosaurus! Not even the Indo. It
This
doesn't
is
put
the
the fight up.
Stigmo,
I want to see the
and
fight.
it is one
What is
hard-headed
happening?
dinosaur. It
What
has an
kind of
armored
battle
dome
royale
crowned
is
by
this?
horns.
I don't
Despite
see the
this, it's a
dinosaur.
social and relatively docile animal, unless threatened.
Okay.
Then steer
It's everything.